welcome to another episode of Tea-nage Wasteland. I think this is episode 18. Not 100% positive on it. By the time this goes up, whatever's in the title is no doubt accurate because I'll have checked it by then, but I was trying to rack my brain while getting ready to film this, trying to remember how many it's been. I think it's 18, but I'm not quite 100% positive, so don't jump on me in the comments if I'm wrong. So anyway, today, this is a pretty basic one that we're going to be reviewing, but this is the Bigelow Peppermint tea. Like I said, it's basic, but it's good. It's not a first impression because I've had this many, many times. But yeah, so, I already brewed it. It's in my cup, ready to go. But yes, so, refreshing peppermint, pure and simple. Yeah, see, they even agree. Bigelow Herbal Blend, Peppermint. We're proud of our recipe. Peppermint is known to help calm the stomach and is good for your overall digestion. At Bigelow, researched to find the cleanest and smoothest peppermint grown on family farms out west. One sip and you will see it is both soothing and refreshing with the perfect finish. Ingredients, peppermint leaves. That's literally the only ingredient here, which, okay, no complaints from me. Let's see, yeah, herbal tea, 0 milligrams of caffeine. You can make it as iced tea, you can make it as hot tea. It's January, obviously I'm doing hot tea. That is about it, I think. Unless there's something up here, hold on. There's a Bigelow family story on the top of it, but I don't think anybody watching this really cares that much. Although, again, with the barcodes, I love how freaking cute they are. Just saying. They're the cutest barcodes I have ever seen. So anyways, there's that. So, got our tea brewed. The little tag. That is such a nice scent. When it's in the bags itself and you smell it, it's just like the most refreshing, pure mint scent ever. I am in love with it. That's why I've always gone back to this particular brand of peppermint tea above all others. This one doesn't need any sweetening. I mean, I suppose you could if you want to, but I don't think I ever have with this flavor. It doesn't really need it. It's just great. So, it is just so mild, but then it leaves little tinglies all over your tongue after you swallow it. And it does have a very, very refreshing finish. As they say, they nailed it in their description. Even without sweetening it, it's just naturally pretty sweet, I think. Like I said, I really don't think it needs it, although if you add a sweetener to it, I would say don't add very much, because on this flavor it would be very easy to go overboard and make it too sweet to where it might turn gross, and that would just kind of be a crime against humanity to waste perfectly good peppermint tea, in my opinion. So, just throwing that out there. I have definitely been guilty of it before, I think. I don't remember if it was with this brand. I feel like it was with Stash Tea. Not with Bigelow, and I used to sweeten that one at one point in time until I went overboard one day and was like, oh my god, never again. And that was, I think, the day that for the most part I stopped adding sweetener to tea. I stopped adding sugar to tea altogether, except in extreme cases. But even now, most tea I leave alone as is. If it's really bitter, I might add a little bit of honey to it, but that's it. But yeah, prior to that, I had pretty much always, like, dumped in tons and tons and tons and tons of sugar, which is really bad for you, but, you know, at, like, 15, 16, you're really not thinking about things like that. You don't care that much. You think you're invincible. You think that anything you eat or drink isn't really gonna hurt you, or it'll be so far down the line to where it won't matter. Yeah, it's not a good mentality to have, so, just throwing that out there too, but yeah, all it took was, like, one little incident like that to where I was like, okay, yeah, I need to not do that anymore. And as it turns out, most tea is better without it anyway, at least I think so. That's just me, though. Admittedly, it probably is an acquired taste if you're used to sweetening it and want to get used to not doing so, but, but it can be done. You just have to want to. But this one, I think even people who normally would sweeten tea would agree that this one doesn't really need it. It's perfectly good as is. I've already drank like over half of it, like no joke. It's like way down in there. It's just so good. I go through like entire boxes of this at a time. Not like in a day, but I mean, anytime I've got this one on hand, it generally doesn't survive a week before I've like polished the whole thing off. It's just that good. It's one that really, if I were smart, I would buy it in multiples. This would be one flavor that would be smart to do that with, at least for me. But I adore mintiness. But anyway, so I would definitely give this one a perfect 5 out of 5 rating. I don't think there's that many things that I give that to, but this definitely earns it from me. So anyway, I think that's about all I have to say for this one. We went through it really quickly. I'm surprised. So anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts. They're all listed down below too. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support, the donation link is also down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time.